It was
man, you know. Young story for the day. Sewa kutu.
One is Sewa kutu. Frima.
Afrima. Say Frima be Sewa kutu.
Oh.
Now yeah then.
Frima tets you.
Tet you. Omna no. Frima tet you. Kindly uncle tet you Frima.
Tet you.
And Frima and Frama.
Hello, Councillor Lucho.
Yeah.
I am Diana. From Kumasi, 38 years. My husband is 46 years. We are married for 9 years with no child.
Wow.
According to my doctor, everything is okay with me, but my husband has low sperm count and is never ready to be on medication. I have suffered until one enjoyable mistake of mine.
That part with the
emphasis on the what?
Enjoyable mistake.
Okay.
I just realized on Monday. I just realized. I just realized on Monday I am pregnant for 5 months. My husband and I made love just 2 weeks ago after 9 months of break because of misunderstanding. I met an old friend of mine from Canada who has been married for 7 years without a child. We made love just once, and I'm pregnant for him. He's gone back to Canada. Please, should I terminate it? Tell him, give it to my husband, leave my marriage, or what? Because both of us are married and looking for a child. Counselor, please help. Counselor, please help me with your people. Thank you. The people over here.
18, okay. I say, hello, Dr. Counselor Luchos. Me di designer. Me fi Kumasi me in 38 years. Me kuru 46 years. Ya worry ye 9 years me now so ye niba. According to me doctor say me die. Me baby I fine. She nyame. Now so me kuru e wo low sperm count. Counselor, onye na adun so be no du. Edrubu ai unu manti no munsa. Edrubu anu manti me na. Onya bu. Ene edru nkwa de ko no mpra. Mabra kopim se dako no me hu se na ayi twi kwa baka ne say mistake
ade enchine pure
really get out
the before so doctor
I just say I inform so that informs what they anaboni dem as was say counselor mabra kopim se dako counselor bonde bi esi for my brother bom zabo sweet can be cause for my brother counselor God say who ba ku say o enye no ba ku say counselor Monday ya ni mi hu senyem Monday ya ni mi senyem counselor mi kuru so offer match offer me 2 weeks penny because ben 9 months ye jai like I say na separation man akom to ka say do no nyere no no na mbu fu na che say ye ni obi afa ne kwai and 2 weeks ya na che say me ne no ye bom ana me hu say counselor minimum 5 months madam fudada bi a che say me yonku a minim na che bi o free Canada ba ye na che say onu so aware 7 years ni woni ba iti ene ye sha na tese misu wari mini ba wana misu wari mini ba ya tuchi e ho re bi wan se hotel room zero no ene ne ya sha na tese party na tese house ekutu mutin zero
ding dong
etinu counselor be say the other no sweet can ye no once counselor
one touch
ene friend one touch counselor no cry yan go round to one person round and cry yan check ene ita mani counselor he say I'll come back to Canada. He say minim counselor minim say yana men kan kire madam fu ya meni na nyimi yana men fan shemi kunu ana min ja ma ya na menye de because counselor meni be me ya meni na kodi sweet mistake ye na ye peba counselor bua me why woni nko for mo me da ase enye the special gambeta ma free ma wo no o si su kra wo mi sa da pa obi akran se di pa fu wo go this sweet mistake can na wi we the free ma never
haters
Abna
yeah
Abran telephone say police abema the first
Mr. Prince on me channel there
Doreen who say please bra we the one with a quick one maybe Doreen will be a channel why Praise Mr. Wu. With a Mr. Wu. So we didn't hear na with your home. We didn't hear now who you wanna be saying about. Uber per se, young faculty, and bro, now to the dear na yan with a quick one.
Me who knew now, I say we is like I made in my jet.
Uber Jackal, and to the oh, Prince. Now, says here, now, a command say, who hope and you send them by and so and so bad day.
Hey, and the majors.
And did you out there to your colonel, but then yes, will be a do it.
Yes, but say, was it? Many potents are meet me, Eddie Biabias.
Nobody about so beside you did not and found.
They never find said the situation. But say, Cobasa, the bomb whom what they have been so don't glad
And the airquay, a bunch of balance on country now later. Oh, what sin baby Sakura was wagging in hand said 2 weeks ago, we are because still, or so money in Permaground close to 7 to 9 months now. Just about Monday, 2 weeks ago,
yeah.
We are from going to say, or no one on him. 5 months. It just said it's difficult for you to claim say way or the so what will be your judgment? So will you still keep quiet?
That means when you go in our course of that means when you go on, not obisu ete born your man on the previous
once.
Or what? Obia, the out in the Diana.
Guy did now 21. And yeah, did you did but we did said you other people they say found said you are my dear. Now, Freddie said, what can I do 9 years? Useless sexual intercourse. Now I go for back, could be near banner one band for summer. I was a day.
There be 100 years. Who says I'm cancer Eddie and meaning send me potent there.
And the young potent no be now still bush.
And the judge.
And you still by judge. But I say, I'm now the on I wallet for now. Frema, o sister na we have to know the bank. Around the one.
Of course.
Okay. They are not winding. Actually, wine. Who are you going to tell the truth to? Is it a guy who did it? Your husband who didn't do it? Where is the truth going?
Dana, wow, I some one children. You're somebody who be a sick as some name, the elevation.
Yeah, or be a sick as some.
Because cancer, we can't.
Are you a financial orgasm person?
No, we can't just share anybody.
Aki, you are right.
No. Okay, so you are not sexual orgasm person. You are a financial orgasm person.
We need to know where we'll be.
We are thinking about the future leaders, not today.
Not today. Today we've already lived it. The present to be presented.
Future.
I think about the children's future.
Yes.
I believe that.
So for you,
na Canada new go catch na na so no could person to hold me. Say if I so even some this will try 5 years. So call it 3 years in. Or no ko ja or na ba say 2 years na can no person. There.
You must be out to Canada. Many years. Also na yere wo ho awale. 7 years nyom so nya wo. And they are also struggling to have a child. No, I bet boy gumu once, pe wa kra. Adani nipa.
Counselor.
Na ubona mania, obedi no ho.
Debi no. No aso akache ni ho say the culture is so to kwan so no bada. Etina wa ni obi da na.
Say that
e culture.
E culture say asante fo mienu o mago tena Canada. No guys say culture say.
Yeah, hair bala. Otu so wa pa akola ti kwan bia so no be baro nya tia onya akola ni muda otia onya muda
e do that you really so ba gara ye duro ba o ni as mo njo say we you are
the other half of oba ni dey you can scrap it up but be ma no nya te pa say ne ba obeji ni kunu no say the we see aye we so kun kwa no arrangement we won change.
I want to understand. Tell your wife that when I went to Ghana they did a certain local medicine for me.
Yes.
And after drinking it, I was asked to penetrate and see if it works.
Yes. You did.
My love, it has worked.
Yes. Yes.
I think God is pregnant.
Yes. You have a child. Now we're going to adopt that child.
Jose.
We're going to adopt that child.
Now one any more adopted.
Exactly.
You are not here no so penny.
They are come back as a surrogates.
Sir?
I can't say Juma. What she said Juma no.
Would you catch it? Diana Embo Abrantena money. Is that your own? Because the question is that I don't know what to do. Should I tell my husband? Should I tell the guy? I don't know what the confusion is. Should I terminate it to follow my and go ahead with my marriage?
No, don't terminate it, but you can tell your husband the truth.
Tell the husband the truth
that
I am pregnant for
someone else. Not your
and
empty
Prince
balls.
is telling you that I will allow you to stay.
And for someone else, not for your empty balls.
Wow.
It's quite understandable.
You are insulting such a man.
I didn't insult him.
9 years.
And he's not taking his medicines.
He said
he's not been talking to me.
You know, when men tell you that I am not going for any medical thing, at times it's because school days. You see, they have school days. They're in show. So they are saying they are shisha one tea. And I'm just here. A science master do a baby. I gave me the question and quantity. This can go to your galley. Okay, we are there again. So you know, and say some go you a new town. This can go to your galley. Science don't stand on who she is at here. Well, bro. I didn't so in years. Girl, so the fan one or cast I'll be pregnant. Next time I say I'm pregnant. Shoga said John, yes, is John. We are president. We are president when I get so him now. Who president in Grand Court. So for one I see when you move we are paid.
But me first taking the first decision also making it looking ahead. Look at the finances and stability of both people.
So you're looking at who can take off the child.
Yes, and you as well, because right now, no, what kind of crana, a baby, you can't say, and a bearman so him so won't die for more than 5 months. So be how or what premature 4 months after a healthy standard. Incubator ben it's not true. So we are there also kind of crane.
So you there your demand is some kind of crunch.
Yes, before you say it, make a decision based on money.
So if the guy in Canada is solid, then leave.
Baby girl, leave, because that child can milk.
Are you of the school of thought that she should also decide not to tell anybody but leave the marriage?
No.
You get that picture too?
Yes, but no, because they say
no. We believe that very mature girls, when you're going out with them, they get pregnant, they don't talk to you.
Yeah.
They take all of it.
There's a but they say no, when you're girly.
No, but I mean from whatever you are, if you're okay, and you know that early pregnancy will bring a certain level of misunderstanding, you kick against it. You keep quiet, go through or whatever, work out with a divorce, and then become pregnant. So that you're
right now, by the time the divorce is done, girl, now, but when you're there 3 years, it's not feasible.
No. I mean, divorce doesn't keep long.
Oh, and counselor said 2 years scram process, 1 year still. No, who hears school fees?
No, but let me say, intellectual status, no.
Exactly what I'm saying.
And I say, on no ebia, was obi ope bad say, netoli bia na washisha da ho.
Why frustrated?
Ebusua bi wo kra, ye kasa onyema, obi a turn into man because now ope ba che.
Okay.
What the game na say, but who jawa de? What for nyinse? I don't know nyem ya na uja ukunu. You know that kind of game too will become another problem.
Yes.
Never say, adi a wo pesi si anyankopa aduma ba ne. Never say na uja ukunu.
Counselor says, and yes, see, I know you taking it 5 months. Baby, no, a year.
Say, Ebusia, the woman, who couldn't
but so be 4 months after a new food.
And you make a calculate, say one and you.
Exactly.
Some man by Jaffa, Princess in the Midida.
Bearman Crassodos Cassonia misunderstanding for 9 months. It just wording once wash out. It's on ye,
sir. On ye
from Nasan Kuto who Bearman Crass on ye.
Yet, if your wife, I'm not a wife.
Counselor,
can you go?
I think I agree with Frima on almost everything she said.
That's
at both men. Who is financially responsible?
Hey!
Who is financially okay? You're responsible enough to take care of your child. Because if you're married to a man for 9 years, this man knows that Obama dear, the biological clock never ticks. Obama bit me the 90 now still now I worry 9 years after one already 38 years. I was on a drop 1 week and now 1 month to be Nanka by now be soon and as a by no crank or JSS and I say class 4. No, Bearman is on the first and foremost. This is not a man, this is a woman. This man is not a responsible adult, he's not a responsible human being.
Okay.
Secondly, only now separating 9 months. When we say separation, as much as in the court of law,
no, I mean they said they were in the same house, but there was a misunderstanding.
And when they say for that
9 months, no sex.
But I could not pass.
But I'm not
I mean, I thought someone separate.
No one separate. Almost but for 9 months now.
I mean, 9 months. It's yeah. The
I mean, can you stay with your husband in that house for 9 months without allowing him to have his way?
I don't think that it was the woman was not allowing the man.
Say before
it's like nobody's coming to anybody.
Say Baba Nankasa Udi and Ngosiaga and the more idea. You know that kind of attitude. That attitude is there. There were man in the casa. Yes, I didn't if you move back. Especially when the doctor clears the woman and say that the woman is okay.
Counselor, and then apart from that, too, secondly, look, the other man is equally entitled. He has 50% shares of that thing in the woman's stomach. He has 50% shares of whatever it is. So we don't know what I mean. So it becomes. I mean, 5 months we're developing or your child, but that man has 50% shares of whatever is in the stomach.
Yes.
So he ought to know, especially when this man. I mean, looking at what they are saying, they bonded through childlessness.
Yes.
I bet they were sitting there when they were saying, "Me ni ba o ma worry na." So no, saying sister, how they go me there? Me small worry say me here. And I'm it's cancer.
So could it be a God? Can we bring the God that God wanted them?
God didn't want anything. God wanted the husband to bring them.
God proves divorce. Why can't he prove this one?
Infidelity. God doesn't like sexual immorality. Right.
But he asked somebody else to go. But when they married Hagar to Abraham, he was able to prove to Sarah that he was not impotent.
Anyways, but I think that she should tell Uncle Canadian.
Say
Uncle Canadian say, Papi, you show him whatever it is. Say
what we did. I'm pregnant for you. Are you sure the guy will believe?
Then don't give him. But don't give him like a question. Because first and foremost, he's not your husband. So he said, I'm not trying to ruin your marriage. I actually don't even want to be with you. I am not trying to be your lover or your wife or your girlfriend.
So what I say?
I'm telling you,
what should we do? I don't know what to do. I'm in limbo. I don't need to tell my husband, but I am telling you right now, because I mean the consequences with you is lesser. It's if I make a say the thing here you do, it has yielded. So do you want this baby or not? If you don't want it, then I might either divorce my husband and go and raise my child. Because this man, he doesn't seem like he's a correct man. Like the woman's husband, 46 years. On your papa. Who 46 years? Who to paper? Who to paper? So
the fact that the woman has slept behind the husband, there's no problem with that one.
9 months. She wasn't a virgin. 9 months. 9 months where you feel it. Why ovulated that counselor? Why ovulated that? Have you ovulated before?
Yes, I do. Even just now.
You see, ovulation is not a joke. So if she has been there 9 months, especially when they are going through wahala, it's not like they were in a peaceful relationship. They were going through wahala. So if something has happened, I bet the man has 9 months. I bet the man has slept more than 10 girls.
Hey, why are you equalizing? So who should this lady talk to first? The husband or the Canadian?
The Canadian, the father of the child.
Are you not also of the school of thought that she shouldn't talk to anybody?
No, she should talk to somebody because of this child. This is somebody's child, and it's not like the baby daddy has got an accident or he's dead or he's like this man wants a child.
It could lead to a lot of confusion.
Cause
the announcement of somebody's wife pregnant for another person's husband.
That husband.
I'm not listening. Somebody's wife is pregnant for another person's husband.
Cause me and you, if we go and kill Frema tomorrow, and me and you will keep it in our head forever, and we decide that nobody will know that you and I killed Frema. Counselor, nobody will know until we die. If you and I, we decide that you're Kuku Frema, so Obanu, everyone is what decide to be giant. That's a bear man, assess, Obanu Betty assess. Mewama, was said there was a way obey, brave me no chimpa. Obagan and Apple show, Baby show, but every other person now could man up so video could no back, no back. If the two of them, if the woman is not seeking to ruin somebody's marriage,
what do you call ruin?
If it's a and I was every second wife, and I now
there be now what the government now when swear, wait 9 years and go ye. What if 7 years no soon go ye?
If he wants to leave his wife and the two of become a meeting in the middle, fine. If the wife is also not serious in the 7 years, if she also has your friend is access to fertility clinics and all that, and she didn't go, and she was not say.
Nyame mene mene pa.
No, yes, I demand. I said no way you be. That's all. That's all. You know, so because we wish. We should not focus on the so Johnny. They are fine. Two adults.
So you are with the idea that once it is about childbirth, whoever has brought in the child should be chosen above the one who doesn't have the child.
Yes.
No, it's not to be chosen above. That's why I said that. If you and your wife have done everything possible, if you feel like I want to keep my marriage, I want to keep my home. If the two of you decide that, let's agree that, okay, I will take care of my child. I mean, you are in Canada, I am in Canada, you are in Ghana. We are not in the same vicinity. There is a very, so if the two of them decide that, okay, let's keep this thing and then take care of our child, do our responsibilities, we are just adults, they can do it. But then again, like you said, or no need decide say, Obejai Bema, not Bema, so decides Obejai. Now the two of them feel like, oh, this baby, this child, after that enjoyable mistake we had, we have something going and we can continue.
I mean, being the wife in Canada, just the last question before Fema reads the comment.
Yeah. Being
the wife in Canada and such an announcement has been made, what will be one of the first initiative that will come into your mind?
Counselor, if I cannot mother children, I would help my husband take care of his child.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious. He admits to me that it was one time. I am in Canada. She's in Ghana.
Abra,
I am not going.
I don't believe you.
I believe me. Me to me, my counselor. Me to me, I can't do anything for you. In this moment, Aqualanaba or Obane to Ghana, it's Canada.
And you ask, who is this woman? She's a married woman to a husband.
Abra, I look up woman. Who's the demon? It's a single and over Ghana, and then what was not about no according to oh, be who ground for Ghana, David Doom Pambro. Obani the virgin. Oh,
so you take the child?
If I can't give that, why not?
Wow.
If I have children, then I'll never forgive. But if I can't,
okay,
you are free to do whatever you want. Counselor, Patricia, you read this story now. Our time is fast spent.
Well,
sorry.
Ivancy Abbas, well, two wrongs can never make a right. And I think she should keep the baby, but should let the husband know about that, about what she did that resulted into the pregnancy. Everybody knows she has sex. If he accepts it, then fine. But if not, and he decides to sack or divorce her, then she can let the other man know about it. Yeah. Nana Joa is son. Never terminate it. Keep it. Henry Ahofo. Hey, and same Sisio, Nana Joa, I can't mention your surname. You are looking for a child, and now you have it, and still you want to terminate it. Well. Erajo free sorry, never terminate the pregnancy. Yep.
Counselor, 0277.
I want to give my number. Let me say this in the last that you see this girl's story. When I read the story, I realized that there's a lot of people who I have come across going through the same thing. My first advice is that when a man feels that I am sterile or have a challenge with my sperm and takes a decision that I'm going to go home doctor because the doctors can it becomes a serious issue. Same like a woman who decides, say, Sarah cry 90 cry or year. That issues when they come, I support it, but we should be careful. The same way is a married woman who just goes to have sexual intercourse with a married man and gets pregnant. Abna, it breaks you down, especially when you feel now so it drains you.
Yeah.
Having said this, it doesn't make it right to go have a child. If you ask me, I will tell you straight, don't inform the Canadian guy. That's one. Two, don't inform your current husband. Leave the marriage. If you ask me, go and live on your own. But once you live on your own and the pregnancy is breaking out quietly, go far. Seek for separation, seek for divorce quickly, go far. And send a message to the Canadian guy On the 17th of September will be a date that I will never forget. It was a good performance from your end. I miss a repetition.
Hey.
Now, this text message is giving the date that the two of you had sexual intercourse and the excitement you had as a result of the sexual intercourse. Yeah. His reply could be, wow, oh, you missed me all too soon. I'll come back. We'll continue. But I hope you are doing well. I hope you are enjoying yourself with him. And say, oh, leave his matter for him alone. How is yours still doing? Come and see her sitting down here. Her face like Abner Moet's. This message becomes your evidence, say, on the 17th September. So we can calculate 5 months.
If this child is yours or
not. A woman said, no sending message. So if I tell you today that let me you do, it has yielded a result of pregnancy, what will you say? You don't mean it. I will come to Ghana right now. You said, then come and see your pregnancy. 0277 609. I will create a drama for you. 644. 0277 609 644. It is not a straight jacketed answer. You need a counselor who has more wisdom than the rest of the counselors who are walking on the street looking for money. 0277 609. There's none in Kumasi, so come to Accra. 0277 609 644. Abna enye easy. So bawale 4. Enyima bema fu frawa wale. Ti asem no.
For baby a trade there, and then our time is fast. But I'm fire one inch. Yeah, go for no Zaka say, but me did have no more. We produce some support today. The gentleman, thank you very much. One tea and Kabuma. Yeah.
Assembly say, was a Udu Pepen Shubina Udu Husana Newsemba. You become reckless. You think every man is like the man you're chopping. And a man ovulation few and so. You understand? And it's only few guys who are concentrating on a vagina that is ovulating. Because Obi Nekoti Brima ovulating and bad timo. Me, we have there, maybe I say, how safe are you not? No matter what, because I want a planned pregnancy. What I say? But well, we have just 30 minutes because old boy didn't want meeting business here. Hour 4. And yeah, they are kogu. Yeah, they are kogu. Yeah, they are kogu. I don't know how it sounds to you that I know the rest of it. Don't be judgmental. Don't be judgmental. Don't be judgmental. Yes, a married woman is pregnant for a married man. You see, the funny thing is that if it were to be a young guy, you know, it were to be another ordinary guy who has impregnated somebody's wife, the story will be different. But in this game, it's a married man who has impregnated a married woman. I don't know how that sweet it is that a married woman is pregnant for a married man. And like Abna was saying, oh, if I can't put to bed, I'll take it like that. That is a lie. This current generation of women. Sure. Obe kunto kwa me ofili. Obe bo. Ko bisa Sarah. Sarah ka say, "Hey Gabra, Brana Abraham di ukakra. Abraham di he go nyi mepe. Wa hwede Sarah ye hega. Entokwa hu. Abraham Makwaba. Abraham to me here. Abraham, you are welcome.
Thank you.
All right. I hope everything is okay with you.
Yes.
Good. Welcome to our story for today.
Our story for today. Hello, Dr. Cancer Lucho.
Thank you.
I am Dinah Kumasi, 38 years. My husband is 46 years. But my husband has low sperm count and he's never ready to be on medication. I have suffered onto one enjoyable mistake.
I love that
I
one.
have suffered onto one enjoyable mistake of my life. I just realized on Monday I'm pregnant for 5 months. My husband and I made love just 2 weeks ago after 9 months of break because of misunderstanding. I met an old friend of mine from Canada who has been married for 7 years without a child. We made love just once and I'm pregnant for him. He's gone back to Canada. Please, should I terminate it? Tell him, give it to my husband, leave my marriage or what? Because both of us are married and looking for a child. Counselor, please help with the people. Thank you. It's not Dinah Chima. Dinah Chima also married for 9 years, within 38 years of Kumase now. On to me, Mama hospital. Doctor say, oh, you okay? Na ni kunu mo low sperm counts. Ne mo bema no so nye ready say or better a true so. It was say one mistake be enjoyable mistake be of her life to realize say on him for 4-5 months. Loni ni kunu enya I go just 2 weeks ago after 9 months of breakup because say into a Sabian Koye Juma, Chanel couldn't break it for 9 months. Now, you say you 5 months. Also, could share the old time friend be of Canada by the old time friend no saw worry of Canada for 7 years, a bamba, and a jahomo could dear and Pimagro. And no who say on it. See, I got Nico Canada. Or be say, only means say Nana. On country Canada, Papa no. And now for his any money clue. And I won't join a warrior. And I only day. There's no mom or say, I won't be really normal warrior more pepper. Bear man now worry pepper, also worry pepper. Into here more, TM1, as a man.
I'm not nasty. I mean, what's your take?
I say, where dice you.
So, on our way off from welcome.
It's taken and say one. Won't be funny say name out because while still no break here up for 9 months and I will need say 5 months.
So it was a sexual breakup. It was a sexual breakup. Yes. They were living in the same house, but they were not having sex.
So how is it possible, say, when you couldn't have sex for 9 months, and you come and tell him, say, winning for 5 months? He doesn't tell it. And I'm a what? He doesn't tell it.
No, and tell it.
Secondly, no, so I would say, what pepper now for 9 good years? What problem? But to know ready so better it will be also. I will. Internet. Problem na say addicted na say edru wo ha ebe boa mo na be man sit that Canada is so amiki also worry for 7 years e ba biamba it's obvious also pepper the den but see am problem is oba na aso ye adwuma ne finances the same because me dey anka won keep pregnancy no na won ja aware no na Canada guy na can hold you on telling him kakra on the hold you so you always come with national one shine ban now on the hold you on from telling the guy for one time on the hold you no kine mum the ban there won't keep it for 5 months there wa anesa no keep it back
and the audience remember on Canada Ghana man here
and for now the on chancel
okay and na onya ne den onja wale no nko
I said this is here now no obede ni say na saware na say because so the chef papa na she sanka making only papa ne die recent times I didn't share one the man cool but I did copy in 5 months how do you explain this to the man? And I'm no calculating insane. No, I've been once an area in 4 months' time. I was running in down for 9 months. It's no anything. Unless I've been catching it, so often it's not the better they are fine, but I don't know. But you say the money in the show and keeping insane. No, on protecting insane at all costs.
Sir.
Yes.
Honorable Yafma, what's your take? Hello? And I'm time, Mister. Why busy? Okay.
Why busy? The council educating.
Okay. Because I'm time, Nanga say it's trap. In the next year, and then the network in your crowd, what's a drop it down?
Yeah.
I'm not Otemeka. I very bad because I think it's not running.
Network, but it's running. It's running.
Sir.
Yeah,
but because Maka. It's not moving. So I don't know whether I'm on the right path.
My high. But I'm freezing. Very bad.
And network is very bad, honestly. I feel I should treat the story. M say main call off. Let me treat this story not now.
Yeah, okay. Because topic
it's not. I'm not getting the flow. It's not coming. But I'm not gonna have a chill out in the
half of the story no Matthew.
And yeah, Ochina no what go kind. I'm not yampon. I'm your for yedi enyedin akomapa ebufuo any network ho hihye e de adwumadie no besi ha ye beto aso by all means the network I'm sure even ending grant me ending. Sorry, those of you on Facebook and YouTube will come back and treat the same topic, okay?